Hey everyone, I just got McDonald's food. Let's see what I got. A cheeseburger. French fries. Oh, look, a toy! Ah! Virgin Games published Make Kids, February 1992. Even though it was a blatant advertising scheme to appeal to younger children, it was still a fully fledged game with 8 months of development. It's your average NES platformer, but with more calories and half circles. Let's take a look at the cover. Wow, this reeks of bland. I swear you can make this in Microsoft Paint in 5 minutes. Okay, that took more than 5 minutes, but come on, it's a masterpiece. Let's get into it. You know, I'm not sure what I was expecting, but it was not a Virgin play. After way too many credits, we finally get into the game's plot. You play as either Mick or Mac on an adventure through McDonald Land, helping Ronald find his magic bag. Creepy clown alone with kid begging him to come to his clubhouse? I see nothing wrong with that. So the map is a lot like Super Mario World, which for its time was super impressive. But isn't McDonald Land supposed to be colorful and exciting, not puke green and poop brown? Level 1 is a great example of a beginning level. It shows a lot of the mechanics that will be used throughout the game and how to use them properly. Like this block. Like this trampoline. Like this anti-gravity platform. By the way, this is the first card. And this, your main attack in the game, throwing blocks at enemies. And what the crap is this? It sends you all the way to the beginning of the level. Nice, I finished stage 1. Overall, a really good beginning to this game. On to stage 2. What the crap are these enemies? They don't even relate to McDonald's at all. You got Sid the Sloth, Spider-Man, Groot, Nemo, Fling Smash, the gang's all here. And that's card number 2. Nice. After some basic platforming, we get to a boat section, which is another one of the standout features from Mario Bros. And just like that, we're on to level 3. And there we go. Got card 3. Finish level 3. Hey look, it's Gary. And just like that, finish World 1. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. Ronald tells me to go to Birdo's place, and I don't know, I got nothing better to do. You know, I wonder who programmed this game. Greg Zeros, where have I heard that name before? Holy crap, it's that Greg Zeros. Alright, just started World 2, and what the frick is that? Crap. Ah. Urgh. Yes. Finally. Alright, 2-1 in the bag. Now this level really pisses me off. Slippery ice physics, janky snow blocks. It's not even cloud themed. And yeah, those putrid piss magnets are back. After 20 minutes and finally figuring out how that snow works, I make it to the end. 2-3 is a really long ice maze. It took me a really long time to find the exit. So I finally made it to the end, but, So apparently you're supposed to go up here, go back around, and drop down. Except you aren't. I had to redo this whole level, and then this tight jump, just to proceed. There isn't anything else worth mentioning in this world, so we're gonna move on to the next one. After a bunch more boring dialogue, we finally meet Barney and we go to level 1. You know, I wonder what Virgin Games is doing now. Huh. To try to not get this video too long and boring, I'm going to skip most of this world. After finally finishing World 3, we get to meet the Professor. The Professor has made a rocket for us to go into space, but first we gotta find his puzzle cards. Level 4-1 is a comet level. You have to dodge both the falling space rocks and the piranhas. After all that, you have to take a boat all the way back to the beginning to get a card. Whoa, I just completed a level and got a bonus game. Basically what you have to do is land on these trying to move them upward, but this didn't go too well. Hitting this block allows you to change from Mick to Mac, so for the rest of this game, I'll be playing as Mac. Alright, I got all the puzzle cards, and here we go, blasting off. Using the rocket that the professor built, Mick and Mac take off to visit Cosmic on the moon. Wait, the gravity's gonna be messed up? Oh boy. And what's this got to do with McDonald's? It's just a space nipple. Some of these levels are actually really well made. Like this level has tons of character with it being a cheese maze on the moon. I beat all the levels, but I'm still missing a card. The card I was missing? Yeah, it was in this secret spot where you had to both grab the card and know how to do the puzzle to get to it. Cosmic tells us about the Hamburglar's hideout, but when we get there, we find out that Ronald's magic bag has become sentient and turned against him. Alright, final world, level 1. Here we go. These levels are really difficult, with tons of new enemies and new mechanics you have to overcome. Each stage is filled with lava, so almost everything is an instant kill. Most of level 1 is this lava ride. You have to watch out for falling objects and traps that could mislead you. You have to hop up here, get the card, and finish the level. And that's the end of 6-1. 6-2 introduces these treadmills that you run on to go faster, but don't go too fast, or you might end up getting hit. To complete 6-2, you have to get this lava block, go on these treadmills, travel across the lava, rip through this wall, and then hope you get lucky and land on this card. And that's 6-2. As soon as 6-3 starts, you have to race against this fire blob to the end. After racing him, you still have to make this tight jump to get to the block without falling. Even after all that, you still need to get the second card. To do so, you have to go upside down and onto this treadmill. Then you jump up here, get the card, and try to land back on the treadmill. And there we go. 6-3, done. It was at this point I realized I was still 2 cards short. I have to go back into other levels to try to find those 2 cards. Alright, there's one of the cards I missed. And here's the other one. Alright, now we can continue with the final boss fight. After talking to the Hamburglar, he tells us about a magic cave. Alright, 6-4. After some pretty easy platforming, we finally make it to the boss of this game. The magic bag. The magic bag uses 4 different enemies. First one are these squiggly enemies you have to throw blocks at. After you kill enough of them, a magic wand will come out that you have to throw blocks at upwards. After throwing enough rocks at him, a magic bunny in a hat will appear. Just keep throwing rocks at him until he faints. After that, he'll burrow into the ground, and then you just have to throw one final rock. After 5 hours straight and multiple game overs, I can finally say, I once and for all beat Mick Kids. While this isn't my favorite game ever, it is a real gem on the NES, and more people need to know about this game. And hey, it even got me to eat McDonald's. I wonder if I can get a refund. Thank you all so much for watching, don't forget to subscribe and like, and I'll see you next time.